Good evening, everyone, and welcome to United Red Devil TV. And jumping in with our Monday evening transfer news rumours show. And just like there's been so much conflicting information going around about McTominay and if he's going to leave or he's going to stay and things like that. And it's starting to make me wonder if he's actually going to leave the club and they're going to pull another one like what they did last season with him. And I'm really hoping that he doesn't. That we don't and actually move him on. So we're going to jump in the ex manager Alan Pardew of where was he last? Do you know what? I can't even remember where he was last. Alan Pardew has claimed Ivan Toney's agent, whom he knows personally, wants the England international to join Arsenal amid links to Manchester United. Pardew shared, let me tell you, I know Tony's agent personally, and I think he would like the boy to go to Arsenal. There you go, that's a bit of insight. I know that he thought that he might be a good fit for the boy when I had a discussion. Tony was left out of Brentford's squad for their match against Crystal Palace. The club are said to be holding out for a fee in the region of £60 million, with Saudi Arabian side Al Ali interested in his services. And some more stuff on Jandon Sancho. I'm probably going to butcher how this Spanish outlet is called, but a Spanish outlet Fitch Ages claims Sancho has the option to rejoin Borussia Dortmund this summer. Recent reports have seen PSG linked with the winger, but it is thought he is not in the French Giants' plans. Fitch add negotiations between the two clubs are believed to be an advanced stage, although a definitive agreement has not yet been reached. One to keep an eye on. So, I'm not being funny. Through the whole summer transfer window, I've not heard of Borussia Dortmund coming in for Jadon Sancho because one, they probably can't afford his transfer fee, and they're not going to match his £350,000 a week wages. So to me, I think that's a bit of a you know what. Manchester United. Victor Lindelof. Here we go. Football Insider report: United are keen to sell the centre back before next week's deadline. However, Lindelof is currently out of action after picking up an injury in pre-season. He was spotted using crutches, which could get in the way of a transfer materialising this summer. Lindelof is reported to be subject of interest from Fiorentina, claims Corriere Fiorentina. However, salary is said to be an issue for the Italian side. The defender is in the final year of his contract, and I do believe, from what the rumours that have been circulating around him, he's going to do like what some of the others have done, and just basically are going to sit around, do nothing through the whole season, take £150,000 a week, earn about £6 million for the year, and then leave as a free agent to get another hit when he signs for a new club for a signing on bonus. For a few million or in some way, shape or form, take a bit of a pay cut and go anywhere. Then we need to get these players out, man. This is just taking too long. More stuff with Scott Mctominay because the information coming out is really conflicting. So I don't know whether if these actual supposed interests are true, or if the club want him to stay. And I really, no offence to him, he's a nice bloke, I'm sure, but we need better players than this. The club will reportedly only consider offers for the midfielder if he makes it clear he wants to leave, and only if they are happy with the offer. After United turned down bids from Fulham, the Londoners opted to sign United link Sander. What? Sander Berge hasn't gone anywhere. Napoli have also expressed an interest, while Galatasaray are thought to no longer be in the mix. Napoli sporting director Giovanni Manna has admitted he thinks McTominay is a strong player amid his links. He said McTominay and Brighton's Gilmour, are good, strong players, and let's see what happens in the next few days. It's useless to make forward momentum Today there is the game, and after the game we think about the market. According to Greek journalist Giannis Chorianopoulos, Panathinaikos are optimistic of completing a deal for the winger, and a tweet from him himself: "If Panathinaikos sign Facundo Pellistri from Manchester United, will be for a club record transfer fee. Negotiations in good mood. Not a done deal yet. Greek club are optimistic." According to reports in Turkey, Kadioglu has reached personal terms with Brighton. However, talks are said to be ongoing between the Seagulls and Fenerbahce, with Manchester United also in the mix. It said United are also in talks for the left back, who has been valued at 35 to 40 million euros. Meanwhile, Fabrizio Romano adds contract terms have been agreed, and he wants to take the opportunity to join Brighton. Yeah, because we just haven't got the money for him. Bearing in mind this is coming from the Times, so do take this with a pinch of salt. Ivan Toney is expected to join Al Ali in the Saudi Pro League. The Brentford striker is expected to leave the club before next week's deadline, and was omitted from Thomas Frank's squad for their match against Crystal Palace on Sunday. The report adds a formal agreement is yet to be reached, but both clubs are said to be confident one can be struck. The opening proposal was of £35 million, which is well below Brentford's valuations. It said the Bees are holding out for a sum closer to the £60 million mark. Apparently, Fulham are close to completing the signing of Manchester United target Sander Berge. The Athletic report the West London club have agreed a fee worth £20 million plus £5 million in potential add-ons. With personal terms agreed, Berge and his agent Morten Veistad will travel to London, as the player is scheduled to undergo a medical on Tuesday before finalising his move to Craven Cottage. With Berger's move to London, that has put a stop to Fulham's pursuit of Scott Mctominay. That's why they're now saying that basically, what should we call it, that we want to keep him, is because that thing to Fulham that they're going to come back in for with £30 million. That's clearly a load of nonsense, then, isn't it? With Berg's move to London, that has put a stop to Fulham's pursuit of Scott McTominay. The midfielder has been the subject of 2 bids from Fulham this summer, while Napoli are eyeing a potential loan deal, with the club's president refusing to rule out a move. Oh, so we're stuck with McTominay. Yeah, wicked. Reported Manchester United target Ivan Toney was left out of Brentford's matchday squad for their Premier League curtain raiser against Crystal Palace on Sunday. The 28-year-old has been linked with a move away from the Bees, and Thomas Frank decided to not include him in due to transfer interest. Toney, who scored just 4 goals in 17 appearances in the Premier League last season after returning from his 8-month betting ban, has seen his future remain uncertain over the summer. Toney has 1 year left on his contract and has been subject for interest from Saudi Arabia this week. So far, so good for Manchester United's transfer business after Erik ten Hag has added much needed reinforcements across the pitch. Defenders following last season's calamitous record with injuries has been acquired, with the only disappointing coming after the summer signing Lenny Yoro suffered a foot injury. For much of the close season, United were the subject of transfer speculation, as the likes of Everton defender Jarrad Branthwaite and Matthijs de Ligt emerged on the radar. The latter completed his move to Old Trafford last week as part of a double sweep with Bayern Munich saw Nassau Mazraoui pen terms in the northwest. There is still more than a week, more work to be done, more cover in the left-back department due to the persistent injury issues for Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. One of the most important pieces of business came within the squad as Bruno Fernandes signed a new 3-year deal, keeping him at the club till 2027 with an option of a further year. And I think that is pretty much everything for tonight. We will have a quick look on X and see if there is anything that I have missed. And let's have a look-sees. X. Well, there's this from Florian Plettenberg. As reported in July and confirmed, a loan with an obligation to buy is a possible scenario to finalise the deal between Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. This deal structure was already discussed with Manchester United and remains on the table straight. Well, we're going to have to do that then, aren't we, if we're going to bring him in, if Scott Mctominay's now not probably going to be going anywhere. Oh, mate, what is going on? Let's have a look, see if Fabrizio and Romano can back that up. Oh yeah, so Fabrizio Romano is pretty much confirming those rumours. United understand Manchester United are working on a loan with an obligation to buy proposal for Manuel Ugarte. Negotiations continue with this formula as George Mendes leading talks with Paris Saint-Germain. Ugarte wants United, pushing a lot after personal terms agreed in July. See, now Fabrizio is retweeting a tweet from the 18th of July saying Manchester United, obviously this is what he said on the 18th of July, Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Manuel Ugarte. So could that be possible then? Are we going to have to go down that road then? Okay. Look at United stand. Apparently, according to the United stand, Scott Mctominay is basically leaning more towards Napoli because I think, if my personal hunch is what I think it is, I think he's possibly looking at going out of the UK because I don't think he might want to play against Manchester United. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Anyhow, so I think that is everything for tonight's show. So thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you liked the video and the content at the moment. Please don't forget to drop us a like and share the video around. If I have missed anything, please don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below. And if you're new, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss a video. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys.